going on, my fellow ghouls? Selfino in the cut, and today we're going to want to talk about 𝐤𝐬𝐧 Stark finally being in Bleach Rebirth of Souls. We're going to break down his entire kit, talk about how he'll do in a competitive setting. So right here in his overall character, it states, a character with high offensive capabilities in exchange for the constraints imposed by his unique rules. A major feature is that his fighting style changes completely between normal and awakened states. Normally, he consumes spiritual power with any attack other than a quick attack, and if he lacks spiritual power, he leaves himself open to large gaps, so that's a bit of a problem. In order to make use of his powerful long-range attacks, it is important to accumulate spiritual power using his unique techniques. After awakening, he becomes a close range type, and his fighting style changes to one that involves managing his blue flame wolf. Because he fights at the expense of his own soul, there is a risk of self-destruction if he is not controlled, but the annihilation power of the blue flame wolf makes it possible to bring the battle to a short-term decisive battle. I kid you not, that was a goddamn mouthful, and it was so annoying to do that fucking take. So right here, his signature move says Alma karmma. While holding down the input, Stark will accumulate his spiritual power holding his gun at the ready. In the normal state, Stark expends his spiritual power when activating dashing quick attack, flash attack, and special flash attack. It is important to secure spiritual power regularly by activating this move. So by the looks of it, it really seems like he needs, this is like his bread and butter button for him to accumulate the spiritual power he needs to do all his other moves in order for them to do large damage, which is, I guess that makes sense for his character kit. Nothing too crazy. I feel like that's how you're just gonna start. Here in this SP1, which is Cero Automático, Stark steps back in a flash and fires a Cero from his gun. The number of Cero and the damage will increase according to the amount of Stark's spiritual power. So clearly from before, his signature skill, you're gonna want to use that as much as possible to rack up all that spiritual power, and it also sets play into a projectile anyways when he does it. So I feel like that's going to be your most important button. And then going into SP1, trying to keep away your opponent as much as freaking possible. Kind of annoying of a playstyle, but hey, if this is your character, this is your character. I think he's just going to be better than 𝐤𝐬𝐧 because of just this alone. We haven't even gotten to SP2 and he's already looking formidable as fuck. His SP2, the two of us make one. Stark's spiritual power will decrease little by little after activating until the spiritual power is decreased to 0. Stark will not expend his spiritual power when activating dash and quick attack, flash attack, and special flash attack. So by the way how it looks like here for Stark, this is an install. It's definitely an install because it's saying decrease little by little after you activate the SP2 until it hits 0. But you gotta use your signature move. So I'm guessing what you do is you do signature move into SP2. Get that, you know, you can get that meter back very, very quickly, I'm pretty sure. And that's the interesting part. What if your SP gauge meter gain goes up because you have SP2 and signature move unlocked? That's actually kind of devious and wild. Nobody was really thinking about that. Really think about it. It's gonna be like a combo heavy character per se. I think it's gonna be definitely like just straight keep away until we get this over here, which is of course it's gonna be his awakening, which we're gonna talk about. Look at that beautiful animation as always. And now right here we go. Stark's performance is enhanced by releasing Los Lobos with Resurrección. Unlike the normal state that fights mainly at the long range, Stark's fighting style changes into close range after awakening. Stark will be able to activate powerful attacks by using Blue Flame Wolf that would be stocked in exchange of his own Konpaku. I also have some information with this as well. So basically how it is gonna work is that he finally goes into short range with his sword, so now he loses the gun, so now he's not a keep away character anymore. He finally becomes like this close range, like hard hitting power character kinda, because I feel like he's not gonna be as speedy as most other characters like rushdown characters, but he's definitely gonna have some of those elements of them, but not necessarily really. I think he's gonna be more like in the range of like Kiseki speed, not really Kenpachi speed, maybe in the Chad speed as well when it comes to his attacks, I'm pretty sure. And as we can see here, like as you can see by his attack animations, it's like it's very balanced in a way. It's not necessarily fast nor too slow. It's like right in the middle, and he kind of has that, he has like decent enough range. He's still got to be a bit close, but right there you can see he has like these setups with the wolves and he throws them and they're kind of like explosive, so kind of a set play character too. So he's not only like a close range like character now, he's also a set play character. But I know that you have to exchange your stocks for those wolves to get like stacks of them, and it seems like it only takes one stock for you to use them, which we can read right here. It states Blue Flame Wolf stock. Stark's special rule added after awakening. You can stock up on Blue Flame Wolf stocks in exchange for your own soul, which is your stocks of course, or Konpaku as you want to call it. If you have a blue flame wolf stock, some of your actions will change and you can use the stock to launch a powerful attack. So it seems like you can only launch one attack, which it seems here it's that wolf bomb set play thing that Stark is doing right now, as you guys see on the screen. So by the looks of it, it really just seems like he's just going to be your keep away character in the beginning of the game. You're going to try to use your spiritual power as much as possible, grow that shit, SP2 on their ass, constantly putting that pressure out 24/7, not letting them touch you so you can get to awakening as fast as possible. So then once you hit awakening, now you're in that close range, keeping your stocks in check so that way you could do wolf setups all day, every day. I swear that sounds so busted and annoying. I don't know if 𝐤𝐤𝐬𝐧 even gonna top that, but we're gonna have to see. And yeah, I mean, that's the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think about Stark. Or you guys are gonna plan to play him? What other characters you guys are gonna play in Bleach Rebirth of Souls? Let me know in the dots down in the comments below. Make sure to also follow me on the social links, link in the description, of course. Make sure to join the 𝐤𝐻𝐻𝑡su village. We have a very important announcement coming up next week. You guys would not want to miss that at all. And of course, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Insta so that way you guys get daily uploads from yours truly. And of course, stay strong, stay blessed. Stay tuned for more Bleach stuff. This is 𝐤𝐻𝐻𝐤𝐬𝐧 signing out. Peace out, y'all.